Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller. Welcome back to some more Animal Crossing New Horizons. Folks, I need to set the tone for today's video. Today has been weird. I wouldn't say objectively bad, but it's been weird. But I made a commitment to recording Animal Crossing New Horizons every single day, whether it be a good day or a bad day for me. I shall play this game for at least an hour every day. Perhaps it can lift my spirits, or perhaps it'll further degrade my poor spirits into the ground. But for the time being, let me just get through the opening text of the game today, and I will go ahead and explain what's been going on. But as I have been with the previous few Animal Crossing videos, I will still be focusing on catching creatures for the sake of today's video. Those creatures being 50 fish, 40 bugs, and 20 deep sea creatures. As of late, it's been very difficult to catch the bugs in these winter seasons, or these winter months, I guess I should say. But February is almost over, and soon we will be back into nice green March. I like the snow and all, it's just a very unfortunate time to have to catch some bugs. It's been a little miserable. I was hoping that playing in the evening would benefit me in hopes that more moths would spawn, and, well, only like 1 or 2 moths have been spawning throughout the entire course of my hour of gameplay. As for this, we got some mail. That's going to be the sculpture I bought from Red yesterday. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that away so as to save space. And then this is from one of my villagers because he's calling me hero. We're going to throw that away so as to save space. Okay, well, let's see what I've got, huh? We've got this. That's my my sculpture from Red. And then this, I don't know what this is. Let me see. Bop-it-a-bop-it-a-bop. I hear a mole cricket already. Wow, okay, well, I'm not going to get that mole cricket immediately. Is that another sculpture? Does that go inside the museum? I feel like it does. I don't feel as though that's just an object that gets placed on my island. I think that's a sculpture. But that works out because I have to stop by the museum anyway. So let me talk to my good man Blathers real quickly. Have I spoken to him in Japanese in this series before? I'm just not certain. I haven't been to the museum too frequently as of late. Alright, your name is, what, Ta something? I think. Alright, well, hey, I've got 2 sculptures for you. Well, hopefully at least one of them's real. Hopefully they're both real and they're things that are not in the museum before, but I think the sculpture I bought from Red I've already given you. Ah! Well, I guess, here's the thing. No matter what, then either both of those were fake, or there's at least one sculpture I haven't given you before. So, yeah, alright, so that one I got from a villager was something new. Well, that's good. The one I bought from Red is a fake. I was going to look at the art exhibit, but I'm going to pass on that today. At least I got one more sculpture in there, and that means that the sculpture that I did buy is fake, so I'm just going to throw it away. But I will focus more on the art exhibit in due time. I will get the remaining paintings and sculptures that I need. It's just not a top priority. The top priority is fulfilling these quotas. And I guess I should probably get ready to write down some numbers, huh? So here we go. Let's see, I have to obtain 50 fish. That puts me at 3,450 fish that I need to catch by the end of today. Easy enough to remember. Let me just write some stuff down on my dry erase board here. Alright, 50 fish. If I use a Nook Miles ticket, I should be able to do that pretty easily. As for the bugs, if I catch 40 bugs, that will put me at 3,791. 3,791. Alright. And then deep sea creatures. Oh, I caught one extra one yesterday. That's fine. 20 extra deep sea creatures would put me at 1,541. So those are our numbers. 3450, 3791, 1541. I can do it. I've done it in the past. It's all really just going to come down to how many bugs are able to spawn in this amount of time. In this 1 hour of gameplay. Are there ants? There are ants! Ants! Thank you. Well, we're 1 bug closer! But getting 1 bug is easy. It's getting 40 bugs in the winter months. That's awful. I'm not even going to focus on fishing just yet. I'm just going to keep my net out, and I'm going to go to the trees in the back. Or, yeah, let me check up here real quickly. Sometimes there's a hermit crab or a wharf roach or something. But otherwise, after this, I'm going to go ahead and shake the trees on my island and catch the 5 wasps that are guaranteed to spawn on my island. At the very least, I can catch 5 bugs a day. If I were to only catch 5 bugs a day, I would not be able to catch 5,000 by the end of the series on day 365, give or take a couple extra days. But I would be closer toward that goal with only 5 bugs a day. Anyway, here are wasps. In fact, that's why I'm catching 40 bugs a day. So I can average out and get to 5,000 bugs before this series comes to a close. Is there a dung beetle? Not seeing one. Alright, then I shall proceed onward. How about this tree, huh? That's going to be wasp number 2, bug number 3. Thank you very much. Alright. And then take that. And I'll take that tree branch. Or the kinota something. Alright. There you are. There it is. There's that wasp. Very good. That's number 3. Alright, we just need 2 more wasps. But if any other bugs want to come out of these trees... Celeste is here! Well, I'll tell you what. It's been a long, long time since Celeste has been on my own island. At least just seeing her does indeed make my day a little better. Also, here's an extra bug that is not a wasp. Thank you. Alright. Things are picking up, I will admit. I'll explain why the day has been weird as of late. But for now... Celeste, hi! I must get a picture with you. I have new reactions. It's been so long since I've seen you. We celebrated another holiday since then. Celeste, I need you to go back to the right, if that's okay. I don't know that I've ever spoken to you in Japanese, Celeste. I don't know what your Japanese name is. But first, let me get that picture. That'll do. Good. Alright, Celeste, hello! Your name... Is your Japanese name really Taco? It's Taco. Okay. Taco. I will take a DIY recipe. Thank you. Yeah, no way I know them all just yet. Thank you. So happy to see you. You're my favorite. All right, I had just enough inventory space. If I didn't have enough inventory space, I'd be like, why didn't she give me a recipe? But I got it. All right, let's see what I learned. I don't know what zodiac sign is this month. I don't even know what this says. But I don't have the star fragments for it on hand. I don't even know if I have them in storage. But we can get them. For now, I gotta finish catching today's wasps. Okay? So I moved that tree branch out of the way, and nothing came out of this tree. Alright, which means that the tree that I need to shake that will oh, there's another bug! Don't mind if I do. This is working out. This is working out. Let's keep it that, huh? Let's just keep getting bugs. Oh, no. I think I gotta move one of these flowers. So, let me go ahead. Here, what, did I shake this tree? I did not shake this tree, but that's not a wasp tree. Okay. So, let me do this then. Let me move one of these flowers, but in order to move a flower, I need to have inventory space for it. So, let me release you. Let me move this flower that is directly in front of this tree. Okay. And then let me get this. There it is! And then that should be wasp number 5. Bug number 8, because I got 2 citrus longhorn beetles and 1 ant. Well, alright. 8 bugs. We are 1/5 of the way done with the bug catching quota, which is pretty great, but I got the easy stuff out of the way. Now it's going to come down to luck and fate to see if this game wants to generate any additional bugs for me. No bug on that tree stump. No dung beetles. Alright, maybe there will be ants on the way down. Otherwise, I really should stop by the shop, sell some stuff, all that jazz. But let's see if I can find one more bug before I do any of that. Are there ants? There are! Ants! Thank you. Got me an ant. Okay. Good. Don't have room for it. Don't care. Got another bug, and that's what counts. Not that I want to slack on the bug catching today, but if I do slack on the bug catching today, at least I am 1 bug closer, and every bug's gonna help. Alright, clothing shop is closed. But here, we have the drop-off box. Doesn't matter if the regular shop is closed. And using the drop-off box is faster. Alright, so let's get rid of all that. All these deep-sea creatures that I obtained at the end of the previous part yesterday. Boom. 20,056 more bells being deposited into my bank account, and I got Nook Miles for doing all that, which is a good thing, because getting extra Nook Miles is great so that I can get more Nook Miles tickets, so I can go to more Nook Miles Island, so I can get more fish more easily. More, yes. Alright, now before I go on a Nook Miles tour, is there anything else over here? Anything? A moth, perhaps? No, I'm not quite seeing anything. It is most unfortunate that there is nothing else. I don't even know who the guest on my island is now that I think about it. Is it Gulliver? I didn't see anyone. There was nobody in the festival, sorry, not festival plaza. Resident services plaza. We got this. Is this going to be a new recipe? This is not. That is a moku something. I don't care. It's not new. I don't need it. Are there any bugs in my flower garden? I am not seeing any bugs over here. Okay, well then who is the guest on my island? I know sometimes CJ is the guest on my island and he's up here, but if he is the guest on my island, then he is not currently up here. And I know the guest on my island is not Red, because Red was here yesterday. So I just don't know who it could be. I'm looking. I don't know what to say. There's no bugs. There's no bugs, there's no guests. Oh, someone's just standing up there, but that's just Boris. Boris has been here for quite some time now. No, what I need... I mean, I don't necessarily need to find the guest on my island, unless it's Gulliver, in which case I do want to help him so that I can help him enough times before the series comes to a close so he can finally give me the recipe for a gold shovel. But... oh, hey, a moth. Don't mind if I do. Now we're one bug closer. I think that's my 10th bug for the day. So hooray, we're a quarter of the way done catching bugs. With any luck, I'll go to a Nook Miles island, such as Tarantula Island or Damselfly Island, and that will aid me greatly in catching bugs for today. So here we go. Let's use this. 4 days in a row, an extra 150 Nook Miles. I'll take it. Alright, I want to use this, the Tame thing, and I want to get me this. The Maido Koken. It's a little hard for me to read it because there's some katakana in there and I'm still learning. But I got this. Alright, thank you for this ticket. I will get a second ticket just in case because I've had a history of having one island be a dud before I get one that's even practical. Despite this though, I could use multiple Nook Miles tickets in one day and still not wind up on this Tarantula Island that everyone else seems to wind up on but me. I want to showcase Tarantula Island before the series comes to a close. And these days would be the most optimal time to do so because I'm trying to catch a certain amount of bugs every single day. And going to an island that's themed after a certain type of bug would be perfect. But it might just not happen. I want it to happen. I've talked about Tarantula Island a lot in this series and how much I want to go there. But I just haven't been there. But you'll know if today is the day I'll go there because I'm totally going to spoil that type of information in the thumbnail. And if it's not in the thumbnail, then I probably didn't go to Tarantula Island. Alright, let's sell these 3 things. Hang on to the fish bait, hang on to the tickets. Alright. I don't think there's anything else I need. Let's just go. I was going to go over to the right and check for an ant, but nah, let's just go on this Nook Miles tour and see where the game takes me. Damselfly Island would be fine too. It's been a little while since I've been there. But any island that I guess helps me with fishing is also fine. That's the main reason I'm even using these Nook Miles tickets, so that I can increase the speed of fishing today. So, oh no, I hit the wrong button! Let's try that again. Let's back up. Back up. Alright, it's moldy. I need to make sure I hit the right option. I need to hit the one with the bright blue text. There we go. That one. Alright. Give me a good island if it's not going to be Tarantula Island or Damselfly Island. Please. I said please. I've got some amount of mannerisms. Hopefully enough to help me get what I desire. Let's see. Alright. Dodo Airlines! Even in Japanese, it is still D-A-L. Which makes sense, because it's still an abbreviation. It's still an acronym, just like ATM and DIY. Oh, I see a damselfly immediately. I see a waterfall. Oh, it's... okay, well, first let me get that. Alright, well, one bug closer. So far, that is good. But otherwise, an island like this is generally not very practical for me to perform my daily quotas on. Yeah, I might have to abandon this island. I'll check out which of these trees has wasps in it, because one of these trees without fruits on it will have a wasp. Alright. Let's see. Well, I don't know what that is. A gakushi's thing? I don't know. But I'll take it. Thank you. Alright, yeah. This isn't great for me to go bug catching or fishing. Good thing I got 2 Nook Miles tickets. There we go. There are the wasps. Well, extra bug. Got a damselfly and a wasp. I don't think I'm going to get much else from this island. I got that gakushi thing. Don't need it. Alright, let's not waste any more time here. Oh, I did not mean to whack you in the head with this net. Let's just get the heck out of here. Alrighty. Let's go. I'm moving on. D-A-L, Dodo Airlines. Very good. You know, now that I think about it, I think even Japan Airlines in Japanese is still called Japan Airlines. And the acronym is still J-A-L. Pretty sure that's what I took when I went to Japan last year. Wow, that was over a year ago, huh? That was before the thought of recording Animal Crossing New Horizons had even popped into my head. And now here we are. So much time has passed. Alright, anyway, I'm going to use this other Nook Miles ticket, and hopefully we'll go to an island that is much more useful to me. Let's see. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's give it a whirl. Alright, different flight. Come on. Maybe now's the time I finally go to Tarantula Island? Please. This is not Tarantula Island, but it does have plenty of trees on it, and it does seem more flat. This could be useful. Oh, this is good. This is the same island I've been to for the past, what, 4 or 5 days? It's been helpful for fishing. Not great for bug catching, but I do hear a mole cricket, and I'm going to try to go for it. Hang on, I must listen. I think it's to the right. I appreciate the sound design in this game, I do, but, mole crickets. Don't like having to go for them. But it is one extra bug, right? There it is! Oh, I found it already. I'm actually pretty impressed with myself. Got it! Alright, well, one extra bug. Cool. Well, I've caught, what, 12 bugs so far? That's good. That's probably going to wind up being the only bug I catch on this island. And don't get used to me catching mole crickets. I generally don't like going after them, but I didn't think any other bugs would spawn. Although I guess there is one wasp that's guaranteed to spawn on this island, so I can go and look for that. Usually it's this tree. Nope, it's not this tree. This piece of furniture, a she something. Alright. Is it this tree? No, that was just a tree branch, but I will take it. Thank you. Okay, it's not going to be any of the trees with the pears on them, or the coconuts. For all of you guys are like, well, actually, you didn't shake the palm trees. Okay, well, I did. I did shake the palm trees. Okay, not that one. What if I take this, and then I go over here and I shake this one? Nothing? Alright. Nothing. It's that one. Cool. Alright. What?! Alright, that's the second time it's done that now. It happened yesterday, too. Typically, when you shake a tree and a wasp nest comes down, you'll automatically face toward the wasps, and you can just press A to catch the wasps, but that's twice now where my net smacked against the tree. I did not need that to happen. I'm already struggling to catch bugs as is. I was so desperate I went after a mole cricket. Alright, well, let's just get to it. Let's start fishing, and let me tell you guys the topic of the day. It's the idea of people saying, well, at least you tried. I can respect that idea. I will be in favor of people trying things that they believe will benefit their futures or their careers, that do not harm other people. Whether it's visiting someplace, trying out for something, you know, making a type of video. The idea of at least you tried is good for experience and knowledge. But sometimes I feel as though it's something that people say when they don't know what else to say. It's like when people say everything happens for a reason. And I can make some pretty bitter counter arguments to that. I don't want to shut down optimistic people. But there are just some sentences that I feel people say when there is simply nothing else to say and you're trying to be nice. And I think at least you tried and everything happens for a reason are two of those sentences, especially the latter. Because let's talk about that. And I'll talk about why I brought that up. I had an opportunity. I was eagerly awaiting this opportunity. I spoke to some friends and family members about it over the past couple of days, and I was really excited, and I made myself look spick and span. I really just... This was the thing I was looking forward to, especially during these times of the pandemic. I can only do so much. I can't go anywhere. The main things I look forward to these days are video game releases, but even then, I've been occupied playing Animal Crossing for an hour every day for the past almost year or so. So, the amount of things that get me excited these days are a bit minimal, but there are things, and I'm thankful for that. So, I had an opportunity to basically try something that I don't normally get to do. And due to circumstances beyond my control, I wasn't able to do it. And I know I'm sounding vague, so let me give you an example. I want to preface this by saying this wasn't a job opportunity, but for the sake of this example, I'm going to act like it is a job opportunity. So let's say you have... Hang on one sec. Wait. There we go. Alright. So let's say you do have a job opportunity. Alright? It's a dream job, or at least something close to your dream job, and everything's set up. You've got your resume and your references, and you look nice, and you arrive early, and you're ready to do your interview, and you're all set to go. And you drive to the office where your interview takes place. Oh, doggone it. All right, let me make another net. Or, I'm sorry, let me make another fishing rod. Let me make sure I don't get that mixed up. Let me make another fishing rod. All right, DIY day. Okay. We gotta go to this, make a flimsy fishing rod, and then we upgrade that to a regular fishing rod. Okay. So I'm onward with the example then. Let's say you go to your dream job interview. You drive there, you're early, you did everything you were supposed to do. But due to a situation beyond your control, you never did the interview. So, like, you stepped out of your car, and you stepped into a piece of gum. And the piece of gum was so sticky that you couldn't move. That you couldn't get into the office. And therefore, because you didn't get into the office, you never had your interview. And oh my god, and this boot. You never got to have your interview, and the position was filled because you missed your shot. Even though it wasn't your fault. I mean, you could say, oh, well, you should have been looking, make sure that you didn't step into a piece of gum. But, or maybe this isn't the best example, because I guess you could say, oh, well, you could have taken off your shoe. Alright, well then let's say you did everything you were supposed to, you're driving your car, and all of a sudden, while you're driving, I don't know, one of your wheels falls off your car and you can't get to where you need to go, and you have poor cell service and you can't call an Uber or a Lyft to get to the rest of the way. That's what I'm trying to say. You try to do something, you did everything you were supposed to, you even tried to plan ahead. Oh, there's a bug there? I'd rather go for the bug right now. I'll go for the fish in a moment. You did everything you were supposed to do for this dream opportunity, and you didn't even get to pursue your dream opportunity. It'd be one thing if you did the interview, and the interviewer says, oh, you know, you're not fit for this position at the time. At least you'd have the closure. But you didn't even get to go to the interview. And it's not even necessarily your fault. That's what I'm trying to say. That's basically what happened, and that's why I'm a bit bitter. I tried to do something, and due to circumstances beyond my control, despite trying to set up everything ahead of time and be prepared, I wasn't able to do it. And I could just get over it, and I will eventually. I'm just letting you guys know why I'm in a sour mood right now. But then it's like, what do you say to something like that? Some people say, well, at least you tried. And it's like, no, you say, well, at least you tried when you actually get to do the interview and you don't pass it. Because then you know what to do better for next time. What's the moral here? Don't step in gum. Don't have your tire fall off of your car. There's nothing to be learned. If you do believe in fate and destiny and whatever, you're just telling me fate decided the lesson I needed to learn today was, oh, sometimes even though you try to do something, life just sucks. I get trying your hardest and not succeeding, but I didn't even get to try. I didn't even get to do anything. So my question to you guys is, 1, do you have any idea what I'm talking about? And 2, has anyone ever had a similar situation? I'm not really asking people to share sob stories, but what I am asking is, just like, what do you do? The only thing I can do is move on. But now it's just, I'm gonna be upset because I will never be able to let go of the fact that I finally had a shot at this opportunity, and now I will most likely never be able to do it again. If I am able to do it again, it's not even gonna be anytime soon. And it especially sucks that we're in a pandemic now, and I just have to sit here and do nothing. Like, you know, I'd even get to play, so to speak. I don't get to do anything. That's probably why it hurts all the more, is that I can't go and do anything else instead. You know, if you were to try out for a job or for a team or something and you don't make it, maybe there's other jobs or other teams you can try out for, but my opportunities and options are limited during these times. And so when I finally have an opportunity to do something, as limited as it may be, and I don't even get to do it, it just hurts. And I can only hope that all goes well in the near future. I guess my fishing inventory's full already. I mean, that's good. That means I've already caught, what, 20 fish or so? Maybe? That's pretty good. I mean, I did catch 2. Oh, that fish is already on. I love it when it's quick. So that's why I'm in a sour mood. I was setting up to do this opportunity, and I did everything I was supposed to. I don't even know if this could have been prevented at this point. I did everything I could, and just something happened that I could not control, and just like that, Just in the blink of an eye, it disappeared in front of me as a result. And it's not malice or spite or anything, you know, I'm not mad at the people who removed the opportunity from me. It's not their fault. You know, they did what they need to do, and they presented the opportunity to someone else, basically, or, you know, I just missed it. And some people might say, well, that's their loss. Like, this isn't like a pity thing. This isn't like I'm mad at them. You know, I wish I could be more specific, but there might be NDAs explaining that I can't be specific, at least not at this point in time. Someone is free to ask me what this is all about later. Maybe I'll forget, and maybe that's the best case scenario that I'll forget. But for now, I mean, it's just a bummer. I could try to talk about something more optimistic. Generally, in these Animal Crossing videos, I try to talk about whatever's at the top of my head. This is at the top of my head because this was the focus of today. Anyway. Let me go ahead and catch a couple more fish, and then I'll check to see how far along I am in my quota for the day. Oh, I messed that fish up! Alright, let me go ahead and catch a couple more fish, and then I'll see how far along I am in the quota today. And I'm not going for that fish. That fish is bogus. We're gonna skip on that one. Oh, a damselfly, though. Alright, let's get the bug while I have the opportunity. No! Ah! I better get this bug. I know I'll be able to get enough fish. It's the bugs that are the tricky ones. There we go. One extra bug. Great. Although in the grand scheme of things, I think I've only caught like 12 or 13 bugs today. But still, that helps. Thank you. I don't suppose another bug is going to spawn right now. So let's go back to the fishing and we'll keep zigzagging. Here we are. Is that fish going to see that? Yes, it is. All right, here we go. Mate. Mate. Subarashi! Well, that fish wasn't the quickest fish to bite onto the lure in the world, but at least it didn't take up all 5 nibbles. It only took up 3. Fishing does get slow when fish don't bite onto the lure immediately, but I must credit myself. I have gotten somewhat okay at being able to carry on a conversation while waiting for these fish to bite onto the lure. Oh my god, now I'm getting anxious. There! Of course, right when I get done saying, at least it didn't take up all 5 nibbles, that one's just taking a long time. Maybe I'll feel better if I come up with another conversation to distract myself. Whoo! Oh, what have we here? Well, that is no bug, so I'm not interested. Let me get this saltwater fish real quickly. Come on, let's go. Come on. There it is. That's much better. This is a sea bass. That's okay. I don't need it. It helps toward my overall quantity, though, so thank you, sea bass. Back into the ocean you go. Alright. Let's see. I guess I could just use up my 1 bag of fish bait real quickly. The only bag, but it'll get me all the more closer towards fulfilling my quota. Here we go. Subarashi! Alright, tiny fish. That's okay. At least it wasn't a piece of trash. Oh, and that actually fit in my pockets because in using up that bag of fish bait, I had an extra inventory slot. Well, great. That's awesome. Alright, let's get this one. Subarashi! See, that's the type of fish I want. Needs to bite on that quickly. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what. That phrase, everything happens for a reason. That's a good phrase to use when you want to create good narrative storytelling. When you're trying to tell a story in a book or a show or a movie, generally speaking, you want everything that happens in those to happen for a reason. Whether you're telling something drama-oriented or comedy-oriented, generally everything you do should either move the plot forward, or maybe it's just a quick cutaway gag, or maybe it helps reveal something about a character, so on and so forth. Everything should happen for a reason, and there shouldn't be any wasted time. So that's where the phrase can be applicable. So there's that. I'll give you guys a fantastic example. I'll probably even try to provide a couple of examples, and they will be animated shows because I figure that's what my demographic usually watches. And to be fair, that's what I usually watch too. One moment here. Mate. Hurry it on up, fish. Thank you. All right. So, I mean, one show that's commonly discussed all the time, and it's widely praised, is Avatar: The Last Airbender. And that is a show where generally, yeah, everything is thought out so well to where you can say everything happens for a reason. The reason certain characters behave the way they do, say the things they do the things they do, everything in that show happens for a reason. And there's one episode that famously is not too useful in pushing the plot forward, and that is the episode The Great Divide, and it is infamously, or rather, I guess just famously, it's just commonly discussed as an episode that doesn't do anything for the show, and the writers kind of figured that out, and they made fun of it themselves. But otherwise, everything else in the show happens for a reason. Even when you're thinking of stuff like, if you're a die-hard fan and you're trying to build upon the lore of the world, and you're saying, oh, but then why did this happen? Well, it does play into some other stuff later. So to give you guys some examples, right? So I mean, I'm not gonna do anything too spoiler heavy, but if you're talking about everything happens for a reason and you want to use Avatar: The Last Airbender as a show, let's talk about it. The plot gets started because Katara and Sokka discover Aang in an iceberg. When they discover him, a huge beam of light shoots into the sky, and that's how Zuko finds him. Now, why would Zuko be near there, though? Why would he be there in the first place? Well, because he was traveling the world to try and find Aang. He started by checking out the Western Air Temple, as it's revealed later. He presumably checked the Eastern Air Temple not too long afterward, and then was probably checking the Southern Air Temple, so he happened to be by the South Pole at the time, and that is where he found Aang. That's just like a very, very basic example. But here, you know, I'll give you a different example from a different show. First, I need to see this. I need to see how many fish I'm... Okay, so I need to get 20 more fish. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. Let me give you another show. Something a little more recent. How about Steven Universe, huh? Steven Universe is a show that starts off relatively normal. It seems like your regular kind of comedy show that airs on Cartoon Network before it delves heavily into the plot sci-fi stuff. And that all starts because of a decision that Steven, the main character of the show, decided to make. He came across a mirror that could talk back to him. The mirror turned out to be a gem. He healed the gem, and because of that action, the rest of the events in the show unfold. And eventually the show goes on to reveal some stuff that happened in the past, but you realize that all of these events transpire, and that they all happen for a reason, and they get brought up later. Now, it's one thing when a show runs on for so long that there's some continuity issues. Like Pokemon has had that for quite a while. But shows that have a concrete beginning, middle, and end, like Avatar and Steven Universe, work out a bit better in these examples. You know, because Steven, in setting that one gem in the mirror free, there then comes another alien who was going to basically destroy the Earth, and then they invade the Earth, and then they take Steven and his friends into a spaceship, and then the spaceship crashes, and then you start getting into some plot-heavy stuff. Yada, yada, yada. Everything happens for a reason. Why were there gems on that planet in the first place? That's revealed. Were they all safe afterward? Yeah. At what cost? You get it. Everything happens for a reason is a good compliment to have in good narrative storytelling. Here we go. Here's the sturgeon again. Well, something else I did today that's a little more optimistic. I went to Target this morning, and I purchased my own copy of Persona 5 Strikers for the Nintendo Switch. I don't think this fish is going to see that. Let me try this again. I purchased Persona 5 Strikers for the Nintendo Switch. It just came out today. Physically, anyway. And I don't know that I'm going to record it for my channel. I'm not sure yet, but I'm excited to have it. And I bought it because I want to get to know the Persona 5 characters and world a bit better. Apparently, it's heavily inspired by Tokyo, which, I mean, I visited last year and I thought was awesome. It is a game in the style of a Dynasty Warriors game, which I recently been getting into thanks to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Alright, let's get this tiny fish. You better not be a piece of trash. I swear if you're a piece of trash, you're a piece of trash. Ah! There are 3 fish there and I caught the one that was a piece of trash. Leave the trash there. Let's keep it going. So I bought Persona 5 Strikers and I got up early in the morning to go get it. I prefer to do my shopping early in the morning because I live in Southern California. There's traffic all the time. The earlier you get up and do things, the less you have to deal with traffic. And also, I don't really want to be around too many people during this pandemic. So if I do things first thing in the morning, I'm not really around people. So it really just works in my favor to do things as quickly as possible. That's generally why I've been performing all of my other tasks lately in the morning and have been recording Animal Crossing in the evening. And that worked out today because I was able to see Celeste, who only shows up in the evening. So that was nice. But otherwise, just doing stuff in the morning. It's easier. I go home. I spend the rest of the day at home. I record my stuff. I edit my stuff, and then I can play Persona 5 Strikers in a little bit. Although, I bring this up because I'm probably not going to play Persona 5 Strikers today. Probably after I'm done with Animal Crossing, I'm going to get ready to wrap it up for the day. I'll play Persona 5 Strikers another time. And sadly, I might not even play it tomorrow either. I bought the game because I know I want to play it. I wanted to tell Atlas and Koei Tecmo and whatever companies work on that game that this is a game that I want to support. I want to give you my money to show that I appreciate the craftsmanship you've done on this game, and I would really appreciate it if you guys made more games like it. And I bought it because I don't know how well stocked this game is going to be in the future. And also getting it early meant that I was able to buy it before it sold out, if it sold out. I don't know how well stocked it's going to be, but I got it. And that's a question I want to pass on to you guys. I know some people do this, but I don't know if any of my viewers do this. How many of you guys buy games, but then you don't play them immediately? Like, you hold off for a couple of weeks. Generally speaking, I should not buy a game until I know I'm going to play it. But I wanted to buy it before it sold out, and I wanted to buy it at a time where it was convenient for me. But now I spent money on a game that, who knows when I'll play it. That's also why I'm not certain if I'll make videos on it or not. Because by the time I make videos on it, the rush will be gone. That's kind of the problem I'm going to encounter with Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity when I resume posting videos of that game again. I still want to upload the rest of my Super Mario 3D World walkthrough before I upload the rest of my Hyrule Warriors walkthrough. But I do want to upload more of my Hyrule Warriors walkthrough, even if it's outdated. Oh, there's more bubbles in the ocean again? Wasn't really planning on going deep sea diving just yet, but I do have my wetsuit on, and if the bubbles are easy to obtain, then that's a deep sea creature I can catch very, very quickly. So let's just get it. Let's get all the closer toward my quota. Thank you. Acorn barnacles. Don't have room for them, but I shall take them. Thank you. So that's all. That's my question. Do you guys buy games a little prematurely? Like, do you buy them before you really get a chance to play them? Alright, I was hesitant to get these bubbles in the back, but now I'm committed. I'm going to get these bubbles in the back. I try not to make a habit of buying games that I don't know when I'll play. I try to buy games that I figure I'll record for my channel or that I can play more in my own leisure. But my own leisure time is limited. Mostly, I try to make sure I don't waste time in a day. Oh, hang on. I knocked out a Nook Miles achievement. Did I have one for catching deep sea creatures? I did. Thank you. Yeah, I try not to waste time in my day. So I figure if I have extra time to play games, I want to play games that will benefit me down the line. So when I say that, I mean, you know, if I do have spare time, I might play Super Smash Brothers. Oh, another deep sea creature right here? Okay, I'll get this real quickly. Oh, okay, you're trying to get away from me, huh? One moment. I'll continue this topic as soon as I get this deep sea creature. Sneak up on you. Come on now. There we are. So as I was saying, I'll play Super Smash Brothers because at least when I play that game, I'm practicing my competitive side, and practicing my competitive side is good because I like to compete in tournaments, and I compete in tournaments to try and get my name out there, but then I might also make a video on myself competing in a tournament. So that's what I'll do with Super Smash Brothers. Or maybe I'll record Pokemon matches or something. Although, for that, I have to have my microphone set up, and I haven't done that for the past couple days. But back in January, I was doing that. If I had free time, I was just recording Pokemon matches for 2-3 hours late into the night. There is a deep sea creature back there, and I wasn't really planning on doing the whole deep sea diving quota stuff right now. I have to catch 20 deep sea creatures total for the day, and I'm not going to do that this instant. I caught some deep sea creatures, so when I do better tackle the quota, I will be closer. It's less deep sea creatures I have to obtain later. Mate. Subarashi! Oh, I love it when it's quick. Yeah, see, there are bubbles right there, but I gotta fish. Alright, you gotta understand, I have to catch fish. And then there's wharf roaches here. That's pretty hype. Alright, fine, I'll catch the wharf roaches and then I'll jump back into the ocean. Is that what the game wants? Evidently so. So yeah, that's been my day. I got up early, ready to go. I went and bought Persona 5 Strikers. That went fine, and then I wanted to make sure I got home and I was ready to do this other thing that I was supposed to do, something that was a time commitment, something that I'd been preparing for these past couple days. I really wanted to make sure I set time aside today to do this specific opportunity, and it fell apart. And I just don't know what to say. There's always next year, but it's like, that's a whole other year. I feel a little less bad about that if this was just like 1 in 1,000 opportunities that I was pursuing this year, but my opportunities are limited. There's only so much I can do at this point in time. Oh well. So for the time being, I've got Animal Crossing, and I will fulfill my quotas, and I will make sure I play this game for 365 days, and I will document it all on the good days and the bad days. Now, as for the fish, I only need 10 more fish. Awesome. I need a lot more bugs, and then deep sea creatures, I need 12 more. Okay, well, we're moving along. Well, tomorrow is going to be a multiplayer video, so that can go one of two ways. Oh, this fish is already on. Okay, one of two ways. Either I focus, I might bring a friend to my island again, and I might just focus heavily on fishing while the friend makes me fish bait or something. Or I barely focus on these quotas at all, and I just do something else. But I don't want to take too many days off from doing these quotas. I'd rather get these quotas done, get the Nook Miles achievements, and then spend the last couple of these days goofing off. You know, if the series is going to end by day 365, I'd rather get these quotas done by day 350, and then have 15 days off at the end, than take a couple days off now, get these quotas done by day 360, and then only have 5 extra days at the end. You know what I mean? So, we'll hope for the best. Here we go. I'm gonna get it. Subarashi! Cool. Thank you. Alright, I only had to get 10 more fish, was it? I've already kind of lost track. I've been talking about so many things. Talked about, oh, well, at least you tried. And then I talked about good narrative storytelling. And then I geeked out and started talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender and Steven Universe, which I imagine a fair share of my audience watches. At least a couple of you guys probably watch it, right? They're very popular shows that resonated well with my type of demographic. People that are currently about 25 years of age that really like fiction. Okay, we're letting that mole cricket go because I figured if I tossed a fish back into the water, I would scare these fish away. If I catch one now, that would be beneficial. Thank you. Yeah, I caught a fish, right? If I threw a fish back into the water, it would have scared these fish away. Now I've got an extra sturgeon that I don't need. I will toss this back into the water. Thank you. You're probably pretty valuable, but I don't need it. All right, let's get a couple more fish. Let's fulfill the fishing quota while I'm here, so that when I go back to my own island, I can just focus on the bug catching and the deep sea diving quotas. Mate. Subarashi! Come on now. Thank you. Alternatively, there could be a scenario where tomorrow maybe I do just focus on these Nook Miles achievements. I still knock out fishing and deep sea diving. Bug catching's a little more ridiculous for these quotas when I have friends over. Because when you have friends over, wasps can't spawn, dung beetles can't spawn, and I don't think ants can spawn. Maybe they can. I don't know, but certain other bugs can no longer spawn when you have friends over. And I already have very few bugs spawning on my island as is. I remember I had friends visit me during the winter seasons, and I was like, I want to catch just one more bug before the video ends, and we just spent a while trying to find one. Although that could be different if I visited a friend in the southern hemisphere, where it is currently summer. I might need to take advantage of that opportunity. Not sure just yet. I don't have a guest planned for tomorrow. Normally I try to plan guests way ahead of time, but my guests are often busy. I actually did ask a different content creator a couple days ago if he or she would be busy, and I didn't get a response, so I just assumed that content creator would be busy. So I might have to reuse another guest. We'll see. Maybe more players will come back when the Mario 35th anniversary stuff gets released. And then maybe I'll have some fresh islands to explore at that time. Also, there's a fish here, and there's a deep sea creature over to the left. Maybe I'll go for the deep sea creature. For now, I really gotta get this fish. Alright, I got that fish. It's just a red snapper. I got it. Alright? Cool. Goodbye. Get back in there. Alright. Is the deep sea creature still there? I'll get it. I'll get it. It's right here. right close to the shore, very easy to get. One deep sea creature I can get now, one less deep sea creature to have to get later. I don't care that it's just acorn barnacles, because I'm going purely for quantity right now. The deep sea creatures that I am missing in my Critterpedia are not even available in this current month. So let's go. Alright, how are we doing on everything? So, fishing's done. That's the exact number I needed, 3,450. Alright, bugs, there's work to be done, and then deep sea diving, I need 11 more. That's pretty good. Alright, I think I have a valid excuse to leave this island now. I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna go to my shop, I'm gonna sell stuff, I'm gonna clear out my inventory as a result. There's one fish there, but I can't focus on going beyond the fishing quota. I gotta get bugs, and I gotta get deep sea creatures. So let's go back. Let's go back. Alright. Alright. Well, now that I finally saw Celeste, perhaps going forward I won't do too many nighttime Animal Crossing New Horizons recordings. I do like seeing Celeste, but because she was already here today, she won't be here tomorrow. But tomorrow's a multiplayer video, so I'm going to record that whenever my guest is available. After that, I might try to do more... online... Alright, sorry. Might try to do more morning videos. Alright, multiplayer videos I'm a little hesitant to do on my games in Japanese. I had a hard time navigating the airport menus just a couple of days ago when I went to the Southern Hemisphere to do that bug off. And even then, that was a little bit of a dud. I didn't catch as many bugs as I had hoped. But that's okay. We'll make it work. I'll make up for it in due time. Let me check over here to the right and see if there are more ants. No, no ants. Of course there are no ants. Why would there be ants? That would be far too convenient for me. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be sassy, it's just no ants. I just need some bugs. I'm glad I fulfilled the fishing quota. I need more bugs. I don't want to, you know, cut it short on the bug catching quota again today. I've already been slacking off too much as is. I'm so glad Celeste is here. That's a little glimmer of sunshine on my island at these dark hours. No moths in front of these guys' houses. No beetles spawning on these tree stumps. I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. I'm looking. Oh, just nothing. Okay. Oh, hey, there's a damselfly. No, please. Oh, perspective got the better of me. Come on, damselfly, don't let it get away. That's one bug I so desperately need right now. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get it. We're good. We got it. There's another one. Hey! Things are looking up in the world. That's another damselfly. Thank you very much. I will gladly take that. Alright, I don't know why there's so many damselflies all of a sudden, but I ain't complaining. I need more bugs. Can we just get a bunch of damselflies right now? Can my own island become Damselfly Island just for the evening? Just a little surprised I'm not seeing moths. I'd have thought that at nighttime there'd be so many moths, but nah. I guess in these winter seasons, or I keep saying winter seasons. I guess in these winter months there's nothing. Oh hey, Sahara is the person on my island. Well, that solves that question. I didn't know who the guest on my island was. I just didn't see anybody. I wasn't seeing Gulliver anywhere. I see Sahara now. I'm glad it is Sahara. All right. And still no ants. I just gotta keep doing laps around my island until something happens. Until bugs show. What do you want me to do? Sure, I might have missed one or two bugs while I've been yapping away, but oh, okay, there's a tiger beetle. Alright, that's good, that helps. Every bug's gonna help. I'm just trying to get 40 bugs today. Can I please do that? Can I please pull that off? I just need more bugs. Come on. I'm looking. Nothing. No moths, no beetles, no more damselflies, no more wolf roaches, no more hermit crabs. I don't even hear a mole cricket. Not even a tarantula is coming to attack me. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, there's a damselfly, hang on! There we go, one bug closer. That's what it takes these days, huh? I gotta do an entire counterclockwise lap around my island. At least I got some Nook Miles for it. There you go, I caught 5 bugs, thank you. I had to do it anyway, so it works out. Sell fruit. Well, probably won't be doing that one. I had to do an entire counterclockwise lap around my island just to get one damselfly to spawn. But if that's what it takes for me to catch... Oh, hey, there's a moth there! Hey! No! There, that works. If that's what it takes for me to get these bugs to spawn, I'll keep doing counterclockwise laps around my island. Let's go. I'm ready for this. Okay, no snowflake. I don't need a snowflake. I need bugs. Is there a hermit crab over here, perhaps? I'll take that. Oh, that could be a hermit crab. And it is! Oh, I love it when I swing my net at these shells, and it does happen to be a hermit crab. That is very handy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and there's wharf roaches? Oh, this game's starting to be generous to me. Here we go. Yes. Let's power through the bug catching quota, and then I can wrap up the deep sea diving quota. There's bubbles right there. I'll get them real quickly. We'll get this deep sea creature. And we're almost done. All right, we're 50 minutes into the video, but I am getting a move on. This thing is trying to get away from me. It is potentially bringing me toward other bubbles, which is fine. Oh my god. I can barely even see it. There we go. I got it. All right, there you go. That's a mantis shrimp. Well, I got it. We're all set. And then there's more bubbles back here. Oh, fine. I'll get them. I'll give those bugs a chance to respawn on my island. And hopefully I'll be able to find more ants and moths and damselflies and tiger beetles. As well as any other bug that wishes to appear. Those are just the ones that appeared at the top of my head. Scallop. That means Pascal's going to show up. Hi, Pascal. What you got? Oh, I'm sorry. Your name is Rakosu. I don't know what the last one is. Rakosu. I don't remember. All right, let's see what you got. It says imaha imashi kason gai or daishi nai. Okay, thank you. All right, that's very kind. I see more bubbles right behind you, so I should go straight for that deep sea creature. Let's get it. I'm on the case. I'm on the J-O-B. Okay. Is this thing going to start swimming away from me when I get close to it? Here we go. It feels weird to actually be alternating between the deep sea diving, the fishing, and the bug catching today. I mean, I had all 3 quotas to do, but it just feels weird to actually alternate between them. I usually just did all the fishing in one go, all the bug catching in one go, and all the deep sea diving in one go. Oh my god. Alright, well, you've brought me to another deep sea creature. That's pretty good. Give me that. Thank you. Another scallop. Hey, Pascal, you're swimming by me. Do you want it? No? Bye, Pascal. Alright, well, then I will get this. Here we go. Let's get it. Thank you. Oh, big old crab. And there's more bubbles behind me. Alright, I may as well just knock out the deep sea diving quota right now and finish with the bugs. Assuming I can do that. Come on now. Let's get it. Awesome. Very good. Okay, well, I'm all set. Let's see how I'm doing so far. So, deep sea diving. I need to get 7 more. 7 more, because I was at 1 extra as of yesterday. We gotta maintain that 1 extra. I gotta get 7 more deep sea creatures. Let's just do it. Oh, there's bubbles back there. Let me change course and go get them. Oh, there's also bubbles right here. Okay, let's get these ones that are up front first, and then I'll swim back and get the other ones. Oh, don't lure me too far away now. I need to make sure that those bubbles in the back are still in sight, in fear that they might despawn if I go too far away from them. Let's get it. And I got it. Alright, you know what, actually? Change of plans. I don't think I'm going to get those bubbles in the back right now. I'm going to go back on land. I'm going to clear out my inventory, and I'm going to finish doing a little deep sea diving a little later. Only 6 more deep sea creatures to go, right? That's pretty hype. I do want to check the shores again. Perhaps an ant has spawned or something. Let's see what we've got. I just want to clear up my inventory, make deep sea diving a little easier for the remainder of this video. Okay, I feel like I'm hearing stuff. Is there a shooting star? I mean, Celeste is here. I'm not seeing any shooting stars. Oh, I hope I'm not missing any. I'm sorry if I am. You know, I'm trying to focus on these quotas, but it'd be nice to have a shooting star, especially since Celeste just gave me a new DIY recipe. Alright. Shop is closed, but that's okay. I probably wanted to use the drop-off box anyway. Here we are. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, he gave me a pearl. Pascal gave me a pearl. We'll hang on to that. There. And now I've got plenty extra inventory space. Plenty good for getting extra bugs and extra deep sea creatures. And then, yeah, I'm not seeing any shooting stars. Alright. I think I thought I heard something. Oh, is this a bug? It is! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's see what else I've got. Okay, no, I don't want to speak to that guy on the right. And Sahara, you're cool, but I don't really want to speak to you today. I'm already kind of falling behind. Well, I don't know if I'm falling behind. I got plenty of deep sea creatures and plenty of bugs. Oh, and you better believe I'm going to go after this damselfly. I will take my fence apart to get you. Thank you. One extra bug. Boom, baby. Just in time for my net to break. Well, I shall make a new one. Let me go ahead and put my fence back first, and then we'll worry about that net. We got plenty of tree branches for this exact occasion. So here we go. Let's go over to the right. Check to see if there are any ants in the first... Well, no, I guess I don't need to see if there are any ants. I'm going to go over here and just use this crafting station, because historically when I've used this crafting station, ants have spawned pretty close by over to the left. Now that there is a correlation, I'm just saying that that has been the case throughout the series, and I'm going to go ahead and try my luck again. So I've made a flimsy net, and now I shall upgrade this into a regular net, and we shall check once more. Alright, so let's see. Are there ants? There are! Look, I'm just saying, crafting stuff over there does help refresh the bugs on my island, I guess, and it does work out occasionally when I'm trying to get more ants! Alright. Alright, so what, 11 more bugs? We can do it. I can do it. This isn't that big of a deal. Alright, let's check up top. Let's check for more beetles. And if I need to, I'll get some mole crickets. Hello, Celeste. I hope you were doing amazingly well today. I'm not seeing any dung beetles here. Alright. Nothing in the trees. No spiders. No bagworms. Nothing on the tree stumps. Oh, it's going to be one of those nights, huh? One of those nights where bugs just refuse to spawn. Great. Well, maybe if I head back down, I can find more... ants. I just need a couple more bugs to spawn. The month's almost over. The snow has been fun and all, but it just hasn't been great for catching bugs. Oh, man. Alright, so you might have noticed I actually got called away. Or that you might have noticed that there was a weird cut right there. Oh, hey, there actually is a bug here. There was a weird cut that just happened, and I apologize for that. I did get called away. I did do something. And I came back, and I just, like, was not talking for, like, a couple seconds. I was like, oh, snap! I'm supposed to be commentating. I'm supposed to be recording. So I just want to wrap this up. Alright, I did catch some bugs. Not too many bugs. I caught, like, 5. And then there are no ants here. What the heck? Ah! There was a shooting star! I missed it! Tell me there's another one. I wish all would go well for me in the near future. Is that a fair wish? Am I supposed to say it aloud on a video? Well, that is the wish that I have made. Alright, I'm looking for more bugs. And you know what? At this point, I might just cut ahead again. If that's okay with you guys. My luck with catching bugs has not been great. Let me go ahead and sell what I currently have. Yeah, so this is what I caught. I caught like an extra butterfly. And I caught a mole cricket. So, we'll be good. Alright, let's get a move on. And if there are more shooting stars, I would love to wish upon them. But I'm not seeing anything. Alright, there's a mole cricket, like, right around here. It's very strong here. There it... Okay, cool. That works. Let's get it. Okay. Got it. Thank you. Extra bug. I have met the bug catching quota. Thank goodness. Alright. Alright, I hear another one. So there was 2. Because I started digging holes over here and I thought I found it. But there were 2 mole crickets all along. Alright, well, let's get it. Hey! Come on. I'm looking. Trying to listen for it. It's right around here. Where else can I possibly dig? I don't want to make too many holes, because then when I dig it up, it's going to be really difficult to actually catch it with a net. Okay. I'm looking. No, not over there. That's like all the holes I can make. Unless I can go here. Ah, that opens a new realm of possibilities. That was it. Alright, I can't really see it. Hopefully I can catch it. No! Okay, I got it. We're good. Alright. I am beyond the bug catching quota today, which is awesome. Now I gotta go ahead and clean up all these holes, and then that only leaves deep sea diving for the day. Just a couple more deep sea creatures, like 5 or 6, right? I can do that. There. It took way too long to get the bugs. It took way too long to do anything. And I don't want to make a habit of cutting ahead, but it's just been a weird day, and I hope you guys don't mind. Alright. I fulfilled the bug catching quota. There are no shooting stars. Celeste is wandering all over my island. She is more than welcome to do so. So the deep sea diving, 1535. So I got to get 6 more because I have to end at 1541. Alright. Let's do it. Do I see any bubbles anywhere? I do not see anything over here. Anything a little further to the left, perhaps? Oh, nope. Now there are bubbles. What a great time to spawn, you precious deep sea creature. You shall soon be in my possession. I'm ready for this. Let's get it. Come on. Oh. I'm ready for this. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Alright, 5 more deep sea creatures. And then today's video shall come to a close. And tomorrow can begin anew. And I don't have to worry about people just saying, at least you tried. Alright, let's get it. Let's get this one. There you go, that's 2 deep sea creatures. Very good. Alright. We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, it's gonna feel so good when I'm finally done with this Nook Miles achievement of catching deep sea creatures. For better or for worse, I have to go deep sea diving in March regardless. Hopefully I don't have to catch any deep sea creatures beyond what is necessary for my quota, and that I can just catch whatever deep sea creatures I'm missing from my Critterpedia once the month of March rolls around. Oh, that would be so good. Anyway, folks, hello, humans. I'm Yoshiller. Welcome to day 320 of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Look, I'm not bored with the game. I am a little annoyed at how slow some of these processes can be from time to time. I'm glad that bubbles are showing up so I can get these deep sea creatures. And I've just had a slightly not gone as planned day today that has soured my moods a bit. But this soured mood should hopefully serve as a nice contrast to the other Animal Crossing New Horizons videos I made, where I'm all wacky zany all the time. I try to create a positive community. I don't want to spread negative emotions. So I'm just trying to get past this. And I shall soon get past this. And I shall hope that other opportunities arise. And that all goes well for me in the near future. Alright, I gotta go. One more deep sea creature and then we're done. And then we're finally done for today, alright? Been recording for a long time and had some different interruptions, but we're gonna get it. Here we go. Last deep sea creature right here. Let's make it quick. Let's make it quick. Alright, I gotta sneak up on you slightly. Very, very good. Alright. Another scallop. Lots of scallops today. Shame I can't give extra ones to Pascal. Alright, folks. Well, that wraps up today's video of Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. Here's hoping that tomorrow and all subsequent days will have me in a better mood, and that I will have more positive things to discuss. And I hope that you will all join me as I continue to knock out these quotas. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I was actually able to do all 3 today, which is pretty great. Alright, I'm just rambling on at this point. Alright, I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! Hey, thank you for watching my video. If you want to continue to support my content, the best thing you can do is like this video and subscribe to my channel. All you have to do is click the little buttons down below. Also, please be sure to follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with my video schedule. My tag is @RealYoshiller. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye! Whoosh!